Very interesting how I ended up to be a Pi Lam. I think somewhat it was by accident because I was going to school away from my home. I lived in Maryland and I was going to school at the University of Pittsburgh. I wanted to meet some new friends. I knew some of the fraternity brothers in Pi Lam. During orientation, the brothers at Pi Lam really were very welcoming, telling me a little bit about the history of Pi Lam, that it was a fraternity that believed in tolerance and progressive thoughts, and that they wanted to make friends, and they wanted all of us to enjoy the fraternity experience. So it was really that type of warm feeling that I got, and it was the best decision I made in my college experience. My friends today are my fraternity brothers from Pi Lam. We are close friends. We socialize together. We communicate almost always regularly. At least once a week I talk to a fraternity brother. When I needed help, when I ran for the United States Senate, about 15 of them showed up the week before the election in order to campaign for me all around the country. I think the leadership experience at Pi Lam helped me in dealing with the challenges I've had in public life. But I think most importantly, it's values. It taught me the values of a fraternity that any person of any religion could join, about bringing people together. And when I look at what I've done as far as my priorities in life, it was very much formed by my experiences at Pi Lam. First of all, it's a great honor to be elected as a legislator, to represent people in a legislative body. It gives you a unique opportunity to get things done. And I've had that great honor. But what I really want to talk about is the values that I think developed in college by being a member of Pi Lam. To give back. It was Winston Churchill who said, you make a living by what you get, you really decide your life by what you give. And that was really the message that Pi Lam was about. Those values came to me from Pi Lam at Pitt, so they really grounded me. And it's true also in my family. My wife Myrna and I met in elementary school. She traveled to Pittsburgh frequently, so she was part of the fraternity experience. And so I think our family is rooted in those values, and I'm very proud of what we've been able to do as a family. When I look at it from a point of view of who influenced me, I've been very fortunate. My father was in politics, and he helped me a great deal. And he lived to be 98 years of age, so he was an incredible role model to me. On the public sphere, John Kennedy was president and inspired me into public service. There was a governor of Maryland, a Republican governor, I'm a Democrat, Theodore McKeldin, who really gave opportunities to people of all religions, similar to Pi Lam. And appointed some of the first Jewish judges in our state. So it's those people really, I think, were mentors to me and helped me chart my course in life. Well, if I were giving advice to my younger self starting over again and attending college, I would say, look for friends that share your views. And to me, that was Pi Lam. Get a support network that can help you, because we're all going to need help. We're going to have times when life does not seem fair to us, that we have challenges, unexpected problems, and it's great when you have a support network. So that support network's your family, of course, first, but it's also who you associate with. And I was fortunate that Pi Lam was that group that helped me through my younger years in college. So pick your friends, then take advantage of getting as much skills as you possibly can. And I did that at the University of Pittsburgh and then the University of Maryland Law School. Get the skills that you need. And then look for opportunities. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to lose an election. Don't be afraid to fail in what you're doing. You learn by failure. But have a vision of what you want to accomplish. Stick with it, and odds are you'll succeed.